Welcome back to AM Northwest. As we wrap up Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we want to take a look at what happens after treatment ends. Here to share more, we welcome from Providence Cancer Institute oncologist Alison Conlin and breast cancer survivor Janice Dunlap. Good to have you both with us.
Hi.
Janice, let me find out from you though. Tell me your breast cancer story.
I was diagnosed in 2013, triple negative, and Dr. Conlin was the first person I saw, and brought me right into the Providence family. And I finished my treatment in 2014.
Did you have chemo?
Chemo and radiation.
Okay. Did you have to have any surgery?
I did have surgery, kind of a modified surgery, I like to say. Some breast tissue removed, but not all.
Okay.
With the cancer, they got it all. I had a couple of lymph nodes removed, and I'm cancer-free and doing great now.
That is fantastic. And doctor, do you see that more and more women and men are surviving breast cancer these days? And if so, what does that do to?
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing improvements in our survival. We are seeing lots of survivors out there. We know that they're out there. And we think it's just due to more advancements in our treatment. We're doing better with our chemos, with our surgeries, picking the right people for it. Janice is exceptional. She did so great during her therapy.
And do you think clinical trials also help?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're doing tons of research. We have a lot at our institute trying to advance kind of our science and make sure we're curing more women and men with all cancers using immunotherapy, different targeted therapies, different modalities. It's great.
What do you see them facing after treatment? Because just because they're done with treatment, they're not done with cancer.
Right. Now that we have so many survivors, we're realizing, patients have a lot of challenges after. They're different. They think of themselves differently. They might even look different. And they have a lot of fears and anxieties. And we really want to help them get back to the things that make them feel whole and themselves again and thrive.
And so what do you suggest?
Well, it's different for everybody.
Right.
Some people get a lot of solace through group therapy, meeting with other survivors and sharing those anxieties. Some people pick up new hobbies. They start to exercise. They decide meditation or painting is the thing. And some people just really want to get back to normal life, working and family and things like that.
Because Janice, there is a new normal, right?
Yes.
And what helped you?
She's absolutely right. You go through these phases of the first thing you have to concentrate on is getting through the therapy.
Right.
And then it's like, what am I going to do from here? I don't want to just concentrate on the fact that this is what I've been doing for a year.
Right.
For me, it's art. I do all kinds of art, but I really wanted to go back to something that I loved years ago, which was photography. And at first, it was a way to distract myself from being worried about cancer coming back. And then it became a blessing. I saw everything through a different lens.
Your photos are incredible.
Thank you.
I love them. So it's a new way to express yourself.
Yes. You can see everything differently after you have cancer.
Yes.
It's like, it's not just a waterfall. It's not just the Portland rain anymore.
Right.
It's like I captured the Portland rain and it felt so good. Stood in it, took photographs in it, and I see everything just differently now.
Wow. Is early detection the key? We say that often to make sure you check for yourself, but is that really the key?
For many people, finding it early can make the difference between having to have more treatment or more extensive treatment. It can truly make the difference in surviving. So we think early detection really matters, and then just having great care team around you that helps you with all parts of your survivorship.
Right. What was your biggest challenge after treatment? You said trying to find you.
There's a lot of anxiety and worry that comes with
diagnosis. Don't you think every ache and pain, you think, the cancer is back?
Every twinge.
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would be at the hospital and I'd go upstairs to try to talk to her to say, I felt something different today. And so moving past that and trying to just relax. And then I felt worried a lot. I'd go out to do something and I'd be worried just medically, like your immune system's compromised. So now it's like, am I going to be healthy to be in a venue with a lot of people? Things that you don't normally think about all of a sudden become, well, I need to pay more attention to this, washing my hands. And that was one of the things that she said going back to the gym. The very first week I had chemo, I said, you know, is it safe for me? She said, you know what, even if you don't feel like it, go anyway. And just use all the hand sanitizers. So if you go around and visit every hand sanitizer and say hi, you've gotten your shoes on, you've gotten out of the house, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to visit the hand sanitizers today.
It's really staying normal, you know, doing the things that feel normal to you and feeling yourself, but also acknowledging, I like to tell survivors, you know, it's normal to feel this way.
Yeah.
You're going to be scared. You're going to think your headache is brain cancer.
That's what I've done.
But that's okay because everybody feels that way.
Right.
And I think just sometimes being like, I'm not alone and I'm not crazy. I am normal as a survivor.
Right. You wanted to give back.
I did.
And tell me how you did that.
With my photography, the thing that got me out of being afraid to go out into the world, I literally wanted to go out and experience the Northwest. I've lived here my whole life, and for the first time saw it in a different way.
Right.
And once I got kind of rolling with my photography, I decided that maybe I could donate some pictures to the hospital and help other people. I know there's a healing aspect to certain images for people.
Oh, absolutely.
And I knew that if it resonated with me, then I hoped that it would help other people be able to relax and calm down, maybe in a situation like chemotherapy.
Absolutely. Thank you both so very much.
Thank you.
I want to tell folks, if you'd like to find out more, you can contact Providence. We'll put the information on our website at KATU.com.